All right, guys, welcome back to D Rich Spirits. Tonight, I'm going to follow up from where I left off New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I finished off my old bottle of Cask Strength Redbreast 12. It has been one of my favorite bottles. That bottle was probably pushing a year old before I finally finished it off on New Year's Eve. And I went out and got another bottle. I've heard that this bottle is better than my last bottle. It's 2% higher ABV. This one is 58.1% ABV. The bottle I just finished was 56. So let's see what the hype is about. Because I love me some Redbreast Cask Strength. If you're a bourbon drinker and you want to try an Irish whiskey, the Redbreast Cask Strength, that's where it's at, buddy. We talking some good juice here. Let's get it on. As you can see, this is a fresh pour. No oxygen has hit it yet. Just cracked it open. That extra 2% ABV really does it justice. Just 2% can do it, it's like a 40% or a 42, 43%, right? It's a huge difference. All spirits come out the gate at this proof, give or take, 60%, 65. But anything, comes out the cask, very high percent. We then water it down to your 40%, your 45, and things like that. That's why Cask Strength, the phenomenon, is just everybody wants Cask Strength, barrel proof. And I get it. We want the flavor. We want the more bang for our buck. If I wanted it 40%, I can do that myself. I can put an ice cube in it. I can add a few drops of water, but I want to control it. And so that's why the world is demanding everything to be Cask Strength, and everybody's coming out with one. You get the full flavor, you get the whole nine the way it was meant to be before they even taint it. You can then control it where you want it, and that's what we like. We like having that power. Whoa, very syrupy, tropical fruits, cereal. I'm talking breakfast cereal, Saturday morning cartoon cereal, that sweet sugar coated cereal. Lucky Charms. Oh man, this is delicious. Mangoes, rich mangoes. Irish whiskey. All right, Ireland. Let's go in and see what she's talking about. 58% Redbreast, 12-year-old. Just everything I said on the nose. It's a really rich mango, pineapple in there. Your your basic tropical fruits, honey glaze, small hint of pecan. It's a small hint of pecan, peppery finish. It's an amazing pour. It is. It really is an amazing glass. God. One more time. Make sure, it was what it was. That one's very buttery. Very buttery mouthfeel. The way it just coated the palate. This is 12 years aged. We can't forget that. The age statement, the cask strength, the sherry butt influence. Uh, it has the oak influence as well. So all Redbreast. I say that fast, right? I guess I could. Anyway, all Redbreast. They are aged in Uh, what's the first field? American oak. That's the used barrels that we do our bourbon or our whiskey. We sell them off, and everybody else uses them. You know, America is basically the only people who use the brand new barrels for the most part. You might hear about it or see it on occasion, but mostly everybody else is using, previously filled barrels, and that's where they pick up a lot of that, a lot of the characteristics of bourbon, and it transfers over into their spirit, and it makes something beautiful. But it's the small things. It's the small things like that in this whiskey world, you know, makes us all connect. But like I said, if you're a bourbon guy and you're looking to get an Irish whiskey, or just looking for good whiskey, Redbreast 12-year-old cask strength, highly recommended by your man D Rich. Until next time, guys.